Make today iconic. What is up, guys? It's Upcome Sports back with the Indiana Pacers Super Realistic Revealed Part 3 of the series. Here are the objectives for the Pacers. Really, we haven't done anything in this video, so we got a lot to do. If you guys haven't seen the previous parts, make sure to click the link in the description. But here in the draft lottery, the Grizzlies, we do have their pick, but it was top 10 protected, so they will keep their pick. With our own first round pick, we're going to select Luigi Balistrieri. I don't know how you say that, but he is from Italy, 6'8", power forward, 195 pounds, so he will be overseas for one season. Here is the roster for the Pacers. D'Angelo Russell is our best player still. Victor Oladipo, Miles Turner. We got all them boys. We did pay Sabonis for 3 years, 16 mil. So that's not too bad, but everyone else is getting better. Got a lot of young guys on this team. And the bench, pretty good. We signed a lot of veterans for minimum contracts because we're starting to get to that point where we're capped out. But yeah, I don't know if Oladipo is going to be the starter next season. He's been regressing every season, at least in his stats. Not his overall, but we will send this guy to the G League, and perimeter-centric will be the system. So here at the All-Star break, D'Angelo Russell is an All-Star starter, and Victor Oladipo, surprisingly, also makes the All-Star team. Don't know how, but... And at the trade deadline, we're going to check out how we're doing. We're currently the number 2 seed in the East, so not too bad. 34-19 record. Really good, actually, so we'll see if we can climb up and dethrone the Pistons for that number 1 spot. So here, approaching the playoffs, Victor Oladipo does have a broken right leg. So he's going to be out for probably 2 months. So that is a big hit right there. But Antoine can definitely fill in that role. So he's going to be the starter. And yeah, we don't really have another shooting guard. So the Greek Freak is going to win the MVP for the Bucks in this season. We don't know the rookies though. Kobe White is the most improved player, and Ty Lue Coach of the Year. D'Angelo Russell on the All-NBA second team, averaging some pretty good numbers, been pretty consistent, got his playmaking up every season. But checking out the all-defensive teams, no Victor Oladipo. He was injured, though, for a little part of the season. We did finish as the number 1 seed, so that's going to be nice. Even without Oladipo, I think we can get out of the first round. We are playing the Hawks, though. They do have Zion, Trae Young, John Collins. They are a very nice team. So it's going to be a tough one, but Patrick Baldwin definitely improving his numbers. His efficiency is through the roof. And Oladipo keeps regressing. Don't really like his numbers at all. 2K doesn't really respect him in this game. But Miles Turner averaging some pretty good numbers. Antoine had some pretty good numbers as a starter. So this is going to be the rotation going into the playoffs. 2 of our starters are out. Oladipo and Miles Turner are both hurt. So that might impact us a lot, especially against Trae Young and Zion. So we'll see what happens, but we still should win. We're the number 1 seed. We do lose game 1 though, and we tied up 1-1. We still got a lot of talent on this team. 2-1 we go up. Can we go up 3-1? 2-2 the series. And next game in Indiana, we do win. On the road in Atlanta, Atlanta takes that one. We are at home, though. Oladipo is back, so we will get him back into the lineup. And Antoine will go back to the bench, so that is nice. Get Oladipo back here for the defense. And can we win this game 7 in Indiana? Looks like we're not going to win. We lose by 6. Patrick Baldwin with a nice game. Sabonis had a double-double. But yeah, D'Angelo Russell not with his best performance. Zion was a monster. Trae Young was also pretty efficient. So the Hawks are actually going to get to the finals here against the Pelicans. So we'll see if we lose to the champ again. We've done that a lot. But the Hawks are going to win. Zion finals MVP. So I accidentally skipped over the draft lottery. But we did have the Grizzlies pick, but it was still protected. So the Grizzlies will keep their pick, and it'll be protected, top 3 protected next season. So just before the draft, small little trade here. We don't really need Panescu, I think is his name. We did draft him, but we have a lot of fours, so we don't really need him. We get a 2nd round pick out of this. So we are going to select Clayton McCormick here in the draft. Looks like a really great shooter. Small forward out of Rhode Island, 6'8", 232. So we'll see if he turns out into something or has great potential. So here at the roster update, D'Angelo Russell, Victor Oladipo still on this team. We did give Oladipo another extension, but nowhere near close to 20 million. And it is going to be front-loaded because he's been regressing badly every season. Clayton McCormick, though, has 97 potential. That is crazy. Going to be the steal of the draft, probably. But we'll send him to the G League because he's only a 68 right now. But here's the rotation. And I don't even know if we'll see him get to his full potential, because I'm really getting ticked off that this Pacers team isn't doing anything. So here at the All-Star break, we actually have 3 All-Stars on the team. D'Angelo Russell was actually the captain. Miles Turner also on the team. And Victor Oladipo on D'Angelo Russell's team. So that's pretty cool. And here at the trade deadline, coming off of a huge little run right there, we are the #1 seed currently, having a tremendous season. So we'll see if D'Angelo Russell, All-Star captain, can lead us to a playoff victory. So Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets is going to win the MVP. Green wins Rookie of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player. And Kings Coach of the Year. All-NBA teams looking like this. D'Angelo Russell on All-NBA 3rd team. He has been fantastic for us. Cannot complain about him. Definitely deserving his money. Victor Oladipo does make All-Defensive 1st team. I mean, he's a great defender. Miles Turner also on a team. But he's just, in 2K, he's not really that great. But we did finish as the #1 seed, so we're going to have home court throughout the playoffs. And I swear, if we do not get past at least the 1st round, I'm going to end this video right here, because that would be absolutely outrageous. We have been getting so finessed throughout this whole video. So Patrick Baldwin with a nice improvement right there. But checking out the team stats on offense, #3 offense and #3 defense. So here in the 1st round, to determine if we're going to do another season against the Heat, we lose game 1 again. Now, are we going to do this again, 2K? 2-1 now. Can we tie it up? 2-2. Come on. We got to win this one in Indiana to go up 3-2. Can we do it? We do win. Can we win in 6 against the Heat? We do win. So finally we get out of the 1st round, even though we've been the higher seed for most of these. But, yeah, I don't even know most of the people on this team. D'Angelo Russell with a big game. 44 points from him. Very efficient shooting. He has been a monster for us. Everyone else doing okay. In the 2nd round, we're playing the Atlanta Hawks, led by Trae Young and Zion Williamson. We win game 1. Game 2, we do lose 1-1. 2-1 now. And Antoine goes down with an injury. So he is going to be coming off of the reserves. And Corey Joseph, I guess, can get minutes. Nice little veteran guard right there for the playoffs. 2-2 here. Can we go up? We do go up 3-2. Game 7 yet again against the Hawks. In Indiana again. And we're going to blow this, aren't we? Close game. Very close game. What? We end up losing by a point to the Hawks. At least we competed, but I mean, we still got to get to the conference finals. We have not even sniffed the NBA finals yet. Zion with a monster game right there. So it is going to be a Kings-Hawks finals. Yeah, that's a pretty weird finals, but we'll see if the Hawks take it. They do. They win back-to-back championships. So here in the draft lottery, we do have the Grizzlies pick. It is top 3 protected, so they get the #1 pick, so they will keep their pick. Next season, it will be unprotected, I believe. So with our own 1st round pick in this draft, we're going to take Conrad Smart, a 6'11 center, 245 out of Australia. Another foreign player, so going to clear up a little bit of roster spots. And this is the roster going into maybe the last season of this series, because we've done literally nothing. One time we got to the conference finals, and that is it. Rest of the season, either 1st or 2nd round exit. Even being the number 1 seed, being the number 3 seed, it doesn't matter. 2K just hates this team for some reason. They just hate the Pacers. Yeah, I could do a test on this, and 9 out of 10 times the Pacers are going to lose in the first round, no matter what team is built around them. But so yet again, D'Angelo Russell, no surprise, all-star starter. So no one else, it looks like. No Oladipo, no Patrick Baldwin. So here at the trade deadline, we are in the playoff race, 33-20, but the East is actually really stacked. You guys can see all those records. The Hawks are having an absolutely amazing season right now, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we can climb up to maybe top 3. So the Atlanta Hawks are taking over the league. Zion wins an MVP. They've won back-to-back championships. Gonna be hard to get past them. And they also get Coach of the Year. All NBA teams. D'Angelo Russell, absolute stud, super consistent. But all defensive teams. Victor Oladipo off the bench on that team. Rookies, we didn't really have anyone. Check out the standings. We did manage to climb up to the top 3. So that is gonna be nice. No big injuries. Detroit Pistons in the first round. They really have no one except LaMelo Ball. But we'll see if we can take them down. Patrick Baldwin with a nice season. He is a little bit injured. Brian Antoine as the starter. Very efficient shooting, especially from 3. Everyone else doing okay. Checking out the team stats. On offense, we were top 10 again. Defensively, we were also top 10. So it's going to be a Hawks-Jazz finals. You guys saw what happened. We're done with this. We are absolutely done here. Doesn't matter what the Pacers do. They're just never going to win in this game. So for this rebuild, I would say it was a complete failure. 5 out of 10 stars. We got to the conference finals once. Could have been a lot better, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment on the road to 282 subscribers.